Hi guys, so I will be making this beautiful and gorgeous design. These are the materials. I'll be using this cobweb net. Then this is a satin fabric, and I've done the cutting. We'll be using 3 inches for this particular design, and this is the design for this is 12 inches by 120. Okay, then this is gum, and this is macro. This is 3 inch 2.7 inches. That is what I use for this. And also this foam, I got these 3 from shoemaker shop. That is where you get them from. Okay, I also have my trimmings and my elastic just for embellishing. The first thing you're going to do is to turn your fabric upside down. The back side should be facing up. Then you lay your macro on it. Spread gum evenly on it. Okay, spread it very well, then cover it. Use your fabric to cover the macro. Okay, please allow this gum to dry small. Okay, it's very hard gum, and it's very nice. It's the quality gum, it's not anyhow gum. This small thing you're seeing here is 500 though. It's very expensive. Okay, so you make it flat, make it looks nice. Okay, this is what you have. Then you place your trimmings. You place your cobweb net, also lay gum and stick it to it. Okay, this net has front and back. Go check out the front and back before you lay it. The shining part should be outside. Okay, then you lay your trimmings on it. Honestly, it's not good to lay this trimming at this point. Please, if it's possible, don't lay it now. Allow it when you are done. You lay the trimmings inside, the last thing you're going to do, because at a time I found it hard at a stage. Okay, but for now let's work with what I have videoed. Okay, sorry about that. Now after doing this, you will now use your needle and thread to join it together. Okay, after joining it together, you use anything, either your fabric or your this thing, to cover it at the back. Remember I said do not use the trimmings at this stage. Okay, now we are going to cut out the foam you're going to put at the edge of it. Okay, you use the round part of this thing to curve it out. Also, sorry, I didn't mention about this board. You also get this board at the shoemaker's store. They also give you this board. Use this circle tool to cut out the circle. Okay, cut it, trim both of them together, then get your fabric, also do the cutting. The biggest cutting you're going to do is on this fabric is going to be 2. One should be small, another one will be big. The big one should be outside, while the small one should be inside. Okay, then once you are done cutting, you lay gum on the so you lay your gum, lay it very well as usual. After, you now bring one of the fabric and place on it. Take the small one, you're going to place it on it. Okay, then trim it to be smaller. Trim it very well all the way around. This work is very technical, and in fact somehow one cannot explain it well. You just use your head and be doing the rest. Now after laying it, now lay gum on this one too, on the front of this one. Then place your foam. You place your foam. So after applying the gum, you place this. Okay, you place this, making sure that there are leftovers, as in there are excesses, right? You can see they're all round. Okay, so the next thing we're going to do now is to apply another gum here. Then you place this facing down too. Okay, so after you must have applied gum, you bring this fabric, place it on top, making sure that there are still leftovers. You can see. So you press it down so that it will be evenly spread. Okay, at this junction you can use you cannot use any gum you want, especially candle gum. For this You can manage candle gum to achieve this, but for this, please, if you use candle gum here, it will have lumps, it won't be smooth, you won't have smooth finishing. Okay, so use this gum, or you can try any other gum, but the one I have tried that didn't come out well is candle gum. Okay, so now the next thing for us to attach it here, if you noticed, I have removed my trimmings. It's actually a mistake. The first one I didn't do it this way. Trying this one now, I got it wrong. Okay, so that is one reason why you should watch this video to the end before you start practicing. Okay, so I removed it because we're going to pass this through, then use the trimmings to cover the rough edges, something like this. You can see, use it to cover the inside. Okay, so what we're going to do, if you notice, this one is one-sided, so you push this thing one-sided, let it be, one side should be longer than the other side. Okay, so the next we're going to do now, we're going to apply gum. See, on this leftover, on the tips of this leftover, please, if you apply it on this place, it will show at the back of this place. So we are going to, you can see how smooth this is. So we are going to apply this gum at the edges of this. Okay, then we'll push it in. Okay, so you can see I am done applying the gum. So the next we're going to do is to turn it inside out on the back, then place it like this and push it in, pushing it in like this. It's going to be a little bit hard, but you got to push it. Make sure it's evenly pushed. Okay, as you're pushing, you also be turning back so that you see what you're doing. This is also how you can make a cap. You can see it's still not neat, so keep pushing. While pushing it, make sure that you're pressing this down so that it doesn't escape, the foam or whatever doesn't escape. Okay, you can see it's still remaining small from here. So I think it's okay now. So this is what we have. I'll push this one. So this is what we have. Okay, now you're going to use the scissors to trim here, but if you don't want to trim, just because remember there is gum, right? So the gum is what you're going to press down, then use your trimmings to cover it. You apply your gum on the trimmings and you cover it like this. Okay, now to the materials. So what we're going to do now is you will tuck in here or you sew it up. Okay, and you're going to place this like this. You're going to place this at the center like this. So you're going to sew this at the center of this. So from here you just tuck it in, then sew it up. Okay, after sewing it up, you'll now loosen it small so that you'll be able to have much of it to fold. Gently loosen it small so that you'll be able to fold it. It will be a little bit big. Okay, now you can see how I'm loosening it. After which I folded it in like this, then tacked it. So you're not just going to tack here, tack around it so that it doesn't fall when you pick it up. Okay, tack it very well. It's something you're going to tack very well. After tacking it, you stitch, like you tie it, then you have to apply gum on one part of it. You can see the way I tacked it. You tie and okay, sorry, I've tacked it. You apply gum on one side and attach it to your cap. Okay, you can see I've attached it to my cap and it's very strong. And now you're going to apply your bring your elastic, cut it into two and remove this design, then attach it on both sides just the way I'm doing it. Then you put in your trimmings, use it to secure it. That's the last. So this is what we have as the end product. You can see how neat and beautiful it is. Okay, so take your time to watch this video over and over again so you'll be able to practice and get it well. Okay, remember the kind of guns I used. You can't just use any gun. So thank you so much for being part of this training. Bye.